Mike Lee and his youngsters in attendance here today for his buddy Michael Jordan's last appearance in Madison Square Garden. Many youngsters wearing Chicago Bull attire. We take a look here at our Bud Light starting lineups for this match between Michael and the Wizards against the New York Knickerbockers on this Sunday afternoon. Stackhouse along with Haywood, Christian Laettner, and here Michael Jordan getting ready to go. Allen Houston will try to keep the Knicks in it with his shooting along with Sprewell. As Houston and Sprewell go, so go the New York Knickerbockers. Now Sprewell, according to Coach Chaney, when we talked to him before the game, Sprewell will take Michael, but pick and rolls and switches, Allen Houston will draw it wide open, and Michael knocks it down. Pump fake by Jordan, and he's fouled on the shot. He'll shoot a pair.
Well, that's Michael just getting that superstar call. And you're talking about Kobe Bryant, Brent. He's probably the closest that I've seen to Michael. And I'm saying the closest. And when I mean close, he's still a mile away. If you can ever play the kind of defense that Michael did in the half court, then you're talking about a true comparison.
There's Michael Jordan, and doesn't that shot bring back memories of MJ and his great performances in the Garden when he came up firing and nailed that shot.
If you're going to be a good basketball player, you got to showcase your talents in New York, and the people appreciate it. You know, every time I've stepped in that building, even though I'm going against their Knicks, and even though I may have had some great games where we knocked them off in the playoffs, they have always paid respect for the games that I played in New York. And to me, that's gratifying. That makes you want to showcase your talents.
Unbelievable numbers, averaging better than 31 points an outing here in the Garden. And right now at the age of 40, he has sparked this 7-0 Washington run over the last 3.5 minutes. And the Wizards lead the Knicks 17-16. Jordan's turn. Jordan keeping the dribble. Stuck right with Anderson, just looked over at him and said, man, you're 40 years old. And he's talking to him, come down. You're not supposed to be doing that at age 40. Now, will you cut that out, Michael? And Michael says, come on, Shandon. Let's do it. Come on, Shandon. No way. All day, Shandon, I can do. Oh, this is getting good.
Michael's mouth is moving.
He was flapping on the way back, wasn't he?
Hey, Brent, I could never figure out why anybody would ever challenge Michael. Why incite him?
As Michael said, now that. Here we go.
Brent, I'm telling you, the last 4 times he's touched the ball, it's been nothing but the bottom.
Stoliak, and guess who knocked it away? Michael goes to save it, gets it into Russell's hands, and now Jordan's doing it both ends of the floor, and back he comes again. So long, Stoliak. And one. Oh, baby.
Wow. Yeah, he put Stoliak on roller skates that time. He came off, used a nice screen, was able to lose Latrell Sprewell. Here it is. They gave him the ball on the open floor. It came off that screen by Charles Oakley. And you're talking about a colossal mismatch when you have a 7-footer, any 7-footer that's ever played in this league, trying to guard Michael Jordan in the open floor.
Anderson's got him, and Jordan caused a foul. Look at Michael, the look on his face. That got you that time again, Shandon.
He knows that he has anybody who's going to defend him in his hip pocket.
That's it. That's it. School's out. He'll take a little break. Jordan now with 18 points. He's a stone-cold killer. Michael Jordan has put on a little bit of a show for us here in the second quarter, and he's still out on the floor, and Sprewell will defend it.
Well, how can you lose him on a screen?
He did.
That's just miscommunication on the defensive end. When 2 guys come together, the guy that you want to make sure that you cover is Michael. If you want to send 2 people to anybody, it's Michael Jordan.
Michael on the move, blocking foul. He'll shoot free throws.
You see how he comes up and splits 2 defenders, still gets a shot off.
Michael gets inside of Sprewell and knocks it down. And Michael Jordan now with 26 points here in the first half. Jordan knocks it down and looks at Sprewell. Just wants Sprewell to egg him on. Just wishing somebody would start jabbering at him so he could accept the challenge. But Sprewell just kind of looked away and came back down offensively. Look who's back.
Yeah, he gets all of a minute, 14 seconds of rest.
So here he comes for the stretch.
And plus the timeout helps.
He was doing that with Phil Jackson, I believe. I remember in Chicago. And then he would come back in and do this. And that's out 31. And now the Wizards with another opportunity as 23 brings it to the attack. Up firing, got it. Here it comes, baby.
How can you allow him to dribble up? I mean, he was just sauntering up the court with the ball, Brent, and he takes his time and knocks down an easy, uncontested jumper.
In low, in the paint. Jordan, left hand, yes, put it down. There's 35.
You see how clever that move was. He sells Latrell Sprewell on the turnaround jumper and a nice little step through with his left hand.
Michael up firing, fouled. He'll shoot a pair of free throws. He stops the clock, 7.5. He can make this a 2-point game, which he does. Isley waits for Houston. Now he'll go back deep, and Russell's got a hand on it. And Anderson attacking. The Wizards had a shot. Russell knocked the ball free for a moment at the 5.4 second mark. Got it, it's a 3 now. Wizards need the 3 ball. Leitner with a long pass to Michael. Michael's fouled right away by Sprewell. Sprewell's going to put him on the free throw line with 4.2. Not bad strategy in this situation. He's amazing. That's 38.
I tell you what, Brent, I never imagined that he would come into this setting today and put on the type of performance. He's got an ailing back. Hasn't played a lot of minutes his last couple games. But MSG just brings out something special in Michael.
43 minutes, 39 points, and a 1-point game at 4.2. Pressure, Anderson. The open man is Weatherspoon, and that'll do it. The Michael Jordan era in Madison Square Garden comes to an end, but not without a battle. Michael Jordan, 43 minutes and 39 points, and takes it all the way down to the wire. And another good one is coming up. The 76ers and the Lakers. Again, the final score. The Knicks win a big one, 97-96 over Michael and the Wizards.